All these lies need to stop, cause I'm icy, wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Jada Annette, back with another video. As you all can tell by the title, this is a weight loss video. I get so many questions about my weight loss because I've lost about 34 pounds. So I get so many questions, and my first weight loss video that I did on my channel got so many views. It's a little bit over 10,000 views, almost 11,000. So thank you all for all the views that you all have been giving me, and it kind of just tells me that you all love the weight loss videos because all of my weight loss videos have thousands of views. So I just want to thank you all for that. I noticed through my analytics that most of the people who view my channel aren't subscribed, so I'm just gonna say subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe so that you can stay tuned for all the weight loss videos, because now that I realize that it's something that most of the people that watch my videos love, I'm going to begin to focus more on the weight loss, routines, eating, all of that stuff, because I realize that's what you all like. So this video is just an update, including before and after pictures, because I get a lot of questions for you all wanting to see more before and after pictures. So it's going to include that towards the end of the video. I'm going to go more in detail about what I did because I feel like on my first video I didn't go in depth. So don't forget to subscribe and like if you love this video, and comment down below what you all want to see next. And if you all have more questions, I can do a Q&A about the weight loss and all of that. So yeah, just let me know what you all want to see, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so as you all know, in my first and second weight loss video, I told you all that I did intermittent fasting. That is what I did to lose about 30 of the pounds that I lost. To lose the weight, I did intermittent fasting. So if you guys don't know what intermittent fasting is where you have a short window where you eat and then you go a long period or a fasting period without eating. So I would do either 5:19 or 4:20, and basically I would eat between the times like 2 o'clock. Like I would start at like 2 o'clock, and then I would finish eating at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Or I would always have my ending times period ending at either like 6 to 8. I will never go past 8 o'clock because I don't know, I felt like that was just, you know how they say never eat past 8 o'clock. I pretty much stuck by that, but I don't feel like eating later will change it or anything, to be honest. So yeah, just find you a time period that's good for you, because my time period may not work for you depending on going to school, work, like whatever your schedule is like. Base your time periods around that. So let's say like I go to school now from 9 to 4. I usually go to lunch at like 1 o'clock. If I want to keep my eating period short, I would wait until I get out of school at 4 o'clock to eat something, and then have my window period till 8 o'clock. So yeah, that's how you can do it. But now that I have lost the weight, when I do intermittent fasting, now that I've lost the weight, I've kind of slacked up on the intermittent fasting a lot. So when I am doing the intermittent fasting now, when I'm going to school, I usually eat at lunch because I go to lunch at 1 o'clock. So I do like the 6:18. So I'll go to lunch at 1 o'clock, and I'll stop eating at like 7 or 8 o'clock. So that's usually how I do it. It's really not that hard because I'm not a breakfast person. Like I don't really like breakfast, so it's not hard for me to do that. But if you love breakfast and lunch, you don't really like dinner, then you can do your times earlier in the day so that you can enjoy your breakfast, enjoy your lunch. And then if you don't really care about dinner, you don't have to have dinner. So yeah, that's a good way to just go about it. It doesn't really matter about the times. It doesn't really matter about what time you're doing. It just matters about your period, and you can't break it up and say I'm going to have this 1 hour period from 1 to 2, then another one of my hour periods from 5 to 6. Like, you can't do that. It has to all be in one sitting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and you're done, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and you're done, and you can't eat again until 1 o'clock. So I'm trying to break it down the best that I can for you all, because I get so many questions and I want you guys to understand in depth what I did and how I did it. Now on to what I ate. I know a lot of people don't really like this, but I say personally, to lose the weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit. Like, you have to. This is what I did. I was in a serious caloric deficit. When you're trying to lose the weight, I say you have to be in a caloric deficit, especially if you want to see the results faster. You're being in a caloric deficit will help you. Like, I say download the app MyFitPal, and I'll show you guys on the screen on one of these sides. It'll be up there. MyFitPal is an app that just helps you track your calories. Most people who are trying to lose weight use MyFitPal. It is awesome. And it just helps you track your calories, track whatever you're eating, and you can see exactly how many calories is in everything, so that by the end of the night you don't have to sit up and think, oh, I had this and it has this many calories. Like, on MyFitPal, you can search up whatever you're about to eat, see how many calories in it, and put it in. Another thing that helps with weight loss is water. I would drink about 6 to 8 bottles of water a day. I genuinely love water, so it's not a hard thing for me, but I know a lot of people don't like water. So, I mean, I don't know what to say for that. I mean, grow to love it, because water is your best friend. Water is just really good. A lot of times our mind plays tricks on us, making us think that we're hungry when we're really not. Like, so drinking water helps you helps your mind realize, no, I'm really not hungry, I'm just thirsty. And that's a lot of times how it is. You have to cut all of that junk food, like pastas and breads and candies and chips. Y'all, I love chips. Love chips. The only thing about it is when I eat them, I eat a lot, like a whole bag of like the family size chips. So I stopped eating them while I was trying to lose weight because of my binge eating. Like, if I have one chip, I want the whole bag. So yeah, I stopped eating chips and candy and juice. If I had juice, I love V8 Splash. I would buy the Diet V8 Splash just because it still has a similar taste, but it has way less calories. So I would do like the Diet V8 Splash, and that would help me. Now on to well, let me go more in depth with that, because like I said, I want you guys to have as much detail as possible. So with your eating, make sure you stay within a caloric deficit. So on MyFitPal, it genuinely tells everyone that you need to eat 1,200 calories a day. I say, starting out, if you have a strong, like, you just can't let go of the food, take it down to 1,000 calories. If you feel like, if you plateau with 1,000 calories, take it down some more and take it down to 900 calories. I say stop when you hit 800 calories, because or 700, because 600 is a little bit low. But if you can do it and still maintain a healthy diet, then I say by all means. So yeah, so you can, and I stuck with like chicken. I love chicken, still eat chicken, like veggies, brown rice and stuff for dinners, salads. I love avocados. Like, just, you can eat what you want and make sure that it's healthy. I will do another video that's more in depth about eating, but I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, make sure you're in a caloric deficit if you want to lose the weight, which means lowering the calories that they recommend. Whatever calorie you're recommended to eat to lose weight, lower that. Go lower than that, because that's what's going to boost the weight loss and help kick it in high gear. Now on to the workouts. Go to the gym. Go to the gym at least 3 times a week. I will go to the gym nearly every day, but you don't have to do that. Go to the gym at least 3 times a week. Like, make sure you're staying active, because that is also going to kick that weight loss in high gear. And it's also just going to train your body. It's going to speed up your metabolism. It's going to do so much good things for your body. And let's say you're a lot heavier. If you're just doing the intermittent fasting, you're going to lose the weight, but you're going to have loose skin. But if you work out with it, your body and skin is going to tighten up along while you're dropping the weight through what you're eating as well. So make sure you're lifting weights. Don't just do cardio. Cardio is amazing. It's great. I love cardio genuinely. I don't like lifting weights, but lift weights because it's also going to help you to lose more weight, because when you're building muscle, your body is allowed to burn more fat. The more muscle that you gain, the more fat your body will burn. So make sure you're gaining muscle. Another thing, do not watch that scale like a hawk, you all, because the scale will lie to you. The scale will say you lost 5 pounds, but you also lost 3 inches off your waist, 2 inches off your thighs, and things like that. When you feel like you've only lost 5 pounds, but you've been working so hard, but you don't realize that you look a lot smaller than you weigh on a scale, because you've been going to the gym, lifting those weights, building that muscle, but you've lost fat. But muscle, it weighs. It weighs. So don't focus so much on what the scale says. Focus on what you look like. So I say take a lot of pictures. Take pictures. If you want to take a picture every day of your journey, just so you can see the evolution of your body, I say do that, because that's what's going to keep you motivated to see. Because with my mom is on a weight loss journey, and we both of us have this habit of getting on the scale. Like, we'll get on a scale like every day. But when my mom starts to feel discouraged, I have a lot of pictures of her, like before pictures. I'll show her a picture and be like, no, Mom, your stomach has went down, your arms have went down. Like, look at this picture. You don't realize personally how much weight you've lost until you see a before picture of how big you were. You're like, oh my gosh, I really look like that. So definitely stay away from that scale and make sure that you take pictures, honey, because when you get down to the weight that you want to get to and look that good, you're going to want to show people where you started from. That's why I wish I took more pictures, because I don't have a whole lot of pictures to show you all. But the pictures I do have, I am going to show you all, because a lot of you guys want to see before and after pictures. So we're going to get into the pictures.
Just a big butt and a smile worth the Ronnie. Rep queens like Supreme, ass web and nitty. Ass been me and Joe, working from me my dog. This game is freezing like it waiting a cow. Nickname is Nikki, but my name ain't a cow.
I tell all my rake it up, break it down, bag it up.
I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Come the motherfucking digits. I pull it with a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's just your eyes get acidic. And this ain't a scrimmage. Motherfucker, we ain't finished. I told you we won't stop. A nigga by the business. Like yours, but you renting. Way the low to the top. Nigga, the